Hello, everybody. My name is Taavi Sadam, responsible of Microsoft Business Application Sales in OIXIO. And thank you for joining our today's webinar. Today we are covering Pan-Baltic Unified HR and Payroll solution. I have prepared agenda for today. First, we will talk about a little bit about OIXIO Group and our value proposition. And then we have three interesting presentations. So let's start. First, about OIXIO. We are a Pan-Baltic company, over 30 years in the market, and lately also operating in Germany. These 30 years, we have been grown one of the biggest Microsoft business application partner in the market, and also very high level IT solutions and cybersecurity also in the product list. So we have over 270 employees. On that 30 years, we have helped our customers, over 1,500 customers. And if you're moving on our value proposition, there is one big picture. You don't have to remember it, but I like to tell this story, making a parallel building the house. I guide you through those pillars. You will see here the infinity mark and 4 pillars. And if we start from the left side, normally it's our client road starts in our house from OIXIO Advisory. It's the similar parallel when you start building house. It's a house project where we are making digitalization roadmaps, mapping business requirements, doing consultations and AI trainings. And the next step is like the house foundation or the base IT, let's say, where we help our customers with different infrastructure solution, IT management, end user, 24/7 user support, everything what is included in that kind of base IT. The third pillar is connected with today's webinar. This is the digitalization solutions. What are like the walls of the house? Here are our main stack is Microsoft solutions. It includes different HR and payroll solutions, data analytics, AI, customer relationship solutions, everything what gives the edge in the business. And the fourth pillar, I couldn't imagine nowadays any topic, IT topic, where we do not include cybersecurity. We have a leading cybersecurity team in the Baltics, and we are covering different services like cyber services, 24/7 monitoring, infrastructure solutions, and et cetera, et cetera. So in the conclusion, this nowadays the IT is playing a very big part of every company's life, and we are happy to help our customers to do it more smartly, more efficiently. And yeah, that makes also the unique in the market. This is shortly about OIXIO and our services. And now let's move on with our first presentation. Wilma from our side will take over. The floor is yours, Wilma.
Okay, thank you. Hello, everyone. You are very welcome to our today's webinar. And we go through our ideas and through our unified payroll management solution across the Baltic. And we would discover why we call it as a unified. So the OIXIO Baltic payroll solution, first of all, is composed on a secure Microsoft Dynamics 365 platform. And being Microsoft Cloud is always up to date. The second is standard Microsoft Human Resource Model. And the third element is OIXIO Group custom development for Lithuania, Estonia, and Latvia. This is a payroll-specific functions and taking into account all legislative requirements and restrictions. These components are composing the unified OIXIO HR and payroll solution for Baltics. And why OIXIO Baltic solution is different, and this is because we have 3 countries in one. It ensures one-time HR and payroll data entries, enables unified reporting, unified implementation, common solution modifications if they are common for all countries, and later support. The solution is able to manage payroll in 3 countries, but it is also okay to implement the solution if in 1 or 2 countries based on your need. It means that there are no restrictions. Consultancy. OIXIO has local consultants in each Baltic country and provides services in local language. Services, I mean analysis, implementation, and later support. We are also working together on constant product development, and we have our roadmap, and the solution is constantly modified by our clients based on their business needs as well. In one ERP, it is easier to maintain same modifications made for different countries. And when Microsoft Dynamics Finance and Operations is the company's the main ERP or solution and platform, OIXIO Payroll can expand functional coverage in the same ERP. The second is security. As Tavi said, nowadays we cannot imagine the solution, especially for HR data and payroll data, which is not secured. And solutions located on Microsoft Azure infrastructure, and the solution contains role-based security model to control user access and fulfill nowadays very important data security policies. The solution also has a seamless integration with other Microsoft products like Power BI, Teams, and pretty friendly integration with other external solutions. Compliance, of course, as we have a payroll management, we have in our solution the declarations, the integration with e-state in Estonia, EDS in Latvia, and in Lithuania we have several tax authorities like Sodra, VMI, and Statistics Department. Finances is a important fact that OIXIO Payroll is built on Microsoft Dynamics 365 Finances, is using same functional features for GL accounts, dimensions, payment, vendors, etc. It means when we are working in one finance and operations ERP, we're actually using the same registers with finances. Just shortly, 3 top points why OIXIO Baltic HR Payroll solution. These are common reasons actually communicated by our clients. We can usually hear from them why they have chosen the OIXIO Payroll solution. For example, that several local systems with different processes inside were changed into harmonized process across Baltics. Because it is a unified solution, is one solution, yeah. Unified solution allows a faster and more efficient reporting for the headquarters, for example. And using unified solution, they realize they are wasting less their specialists' working time. And as OIXIO Group has more than 20 years experience implementing HR and payroll, on its different versions, previously known as Axapta and today Finance and Operations. Here we can see part of OIXIO clients, Baltic or locals, using our solution. and of course, trusting OIXIO. So let's jump to our short demonstration. After this webinar, if you would be interested, we can organize, of course, a dedicated and deeper demo session for your organization. But today's goal is just take a quick look inside the solution to help you get an idea on it. Solution homepage. Dynamics 365 gives the possibility to the users to personalize their view, adding new workspaces or hiding unnecessary ones based on their daily tasks and responsibilities. And using finances and OIXIO Payroll in one ERP, accountants are working with one solution where several modules are activated for them. Already existing roles in the solution can be assigned depending to the user's permissions, what data user can see, view, change, or manage. It is also possible to create new customized roles based on the specific company's need. Of course, the roles assigned depends on the responsibility levels the user can have. OIXIO is reusing in this case Dynamics 365 standard roles and functionality. Employee card, actually the main data group and the center of HR and payroll solution. And all fields in the solution can be also personalized. Users have a possibility to hide unnecessary fields in an employee card, for example, and tabs. The solutions interface becomes more clear and more comfortable for them. Of course, we cannot show the whole employee card because it's too big for the print screen, but I believe that everyone can imagine. Yeah. Employee car in other languages, and as the solution is translated into Estonian, Latvian, and Lithuanian, the user can change the English language into one of Baltic languages if they want. Our new clients are often asking how the solution knows which country functionality is active. When one solution and three different tax application methods are applied in each country, and actually, each company naturally belongs to a country, Lithuania, Estonia, or Latvia. When user starts working with the solution, chooses the company, as can have the access to the several of them. For example, when Lithuanian company is selected, Lithuanian specific payroll algorithms are activated. Lithuanian specific fields and employee cards become visible. Same actually for other countries. Dynamics 365 has a native function. It's management of contractors. It's another very important group of people, and we can manage in this solution their income and payments. When an employee is also a contractor, he would have several cards as employee and as a contractor. In a human resource part, this relation is visible. The solution knows that this is the same person. And depending on HR specialist rights, this data can be visible and managed. Work time management data is composed of absences and worked hours. Nothing new, just the look inside our solution, and the result is visible in the working time module. Vacation entries, for example, usually are coming from self-service portal with no need to insert same entries again. Later, my colleague Tela would explain more about that. Sick notes are usually imported from the local social insurance portals like eState, EDS, or Sodra. Then worked hours can be simply generated in the system, especially applying the regular calendars or important from Excel files. OIXIO has already standard templates. Absences and or worked hours can be automatically integrated from external workday management solutions, which is already used in your company. Here is a list of third-party solutions already integrated with our OIXIO Baltic Payroll. It means that the work time data can automatically come into our OIXIO Payroll solution. When employees and workday management data is ready, payroll accountants can proceed with payroll calculations. Various pay types formulas can be used and set up. When all data to accomplish the payroll calculation is present in the database, payroll calculations are fully automated. For various reasons, companies are importing, for example, additional amounts like bonuses. So we have a standard file template for this import ready. So different calculation journals can be used in the system for absences, advance, other interim calculations, month calculations, final settlements. Here is a view how the calculation journal window looks in the OIXIO Payroll solution, and we can find here specific rows and detailed calculation overview for each single employee. And we can also extract and go inside the result of the calculations, just seeing the components of all components of the calculation result. After the payroll calculation is completed, the SEPA files for the payment are composed. Usually after payments, the payslips reports are generated and sent to employees. We have several of them. Here is one of the example. The next step is reporting. Except the specific HR payroll functions, OIXIO Payroll solution contains many reports. We can see here menu, but we can also highlight that solutions are some solutions are common for all countries, but some reports, not solutions, are common for all countries, but other reports are very specific and are used only locally in one of Baltic country. Here is an example of main payroll report, payroll summary. The report is generated into the Excel file and contains all detailed types of payroll calculations, additions, deductions, payments, etc. Short overview of declarations. The solution generates declarations for local tax authorities like Estonia TSD, Latvia EDS, and Lithuania different tax authorities like Sodra, VMI, Statistics. When the solution is implemented as a part of the whole Dynamics 365, OIXIO Payroll is using same registers with finances. And after the payroll calculation is completed, the GL entries are posted into same general ledger. When the OIXIO Payroll solution is used as a standalone, separately from finances, the GL solution composes a specific file, can compose a specific file, or we can develop a specific integration to your of the GL result to your finance management solution like SAP, Director, and others. Here is an example how setups of OIXIO Payroll pay types are matched with Dynamics 365 GL accounts. Microsoft Dynamics 365 actually offers extensive integration capabilities, allowing the seamless connection with other Microsoft products like Office, Power BI, and Teams, because they are from the same family, let's say, as well as external third-party systems. OIXIO is also providing a standard API for Baltic HR and payroll solution, as our system usually becomes the master HR and payroll database, and this data is required for other internal organization systems. Integration of internally used solution enables to digitize and automate the biggest part of data flows of repetitive payroll and HR tasks or processes. And this one-time data entry reduces the amount of work, errors, corrections. It leads us to the more efficient, of course, use of working time, but and at the same time, we have less errors in our data. It was my short overview about OIXIO Payroll solution for Baltics. If you have questions, please type them in the comments. If you have questions directly for me, please contact me via email or LinkedIn. And let's jump to the next topic, OIXIO self-service. It is a part of our unified solution, and I would ask my colleague Tele to start. Yeah.
So, hello, my name is Teela Talts, and I'm the system analyst of OIXIO Self-Service. Today, I will be giving you an overview of OIXIO Self-Service, that is user-friendly SaaS solution that allows employees and managers easily manage HR-related data and processes. So, what are the main challenges in human resources manager work? Without a reliable system in place, HR work can become heavily manual and time-consuming. HR managers are responsible for handling a big amount of data, including employees' personal information, vacation records, tax-free amounts, and much more. Managing all of this efficiently requires a solution that streamlines processes and reduces administrative burden. As I was preparing this webinar, I asked our OIXIO Digital HR manager Maimu whether and how OIXIO Self-Service has made her work life easier. Maimu shared several examples of how the platform has positively impacted her daily tasks. Take vacations, for instance. Before implementing OIXIO Self-Service, OIXIO Digital used a semi-digital solution that allowed employees to request time off. However, each vacation request required Maimu to click through 7 steps. Now imagine 100 employees planning at least 28 days of vacation each year. That's a lot of clicks. And because the system wasn't fully digital, employees frequently asked Maimu to check their vacation balances manually. Since adopting OIXIO Self-Service, she saved a significant amount of time. But it's not the only benefit. There have been other benefits too. For example, payslips no longer need to be sent manually. With contact information always visible and accessible, employees have started updating it themselves. The time spent updating tax-free balances has also decreased, and manual work is almost eliminated. For conclusion, OIXIO Self-Service simplifies the management of all HR-related data and processes. It significantly reduces manual work, saves valuable time, and ensures data accuracy. The platform is designed to be intuitive and convenient for everyone, for employees, managers, and HR professionals alike. In OIXIO Self-Service, all employees' data, such as personal information and contract details, are visible to both the employee and the human resources manager. Employees can update their personal information, including address, phone number, and email. It is also possible to set approval workflows suitable for your company. For example, when an employee updates their address or phone number, the HR manager must review and approve the changes. As we already spoke about it, one valuable feature is the management of leave requests. Employees can submit and cancel their leave requests. They can also see an overview of their requests, vacations, and leave balances. According to the approval workflows, leave requests are forwarded to either the HR manager or the employee's direct manager for confirmation. Both managers can view vacation schedules and leave balances, and managers have the ability to plan vacations on behalf of employees. OIXIO self-service includes a wide range of additional modules. For example, employees can view all salary-related information, including payslips. The platform also provides access to documents, health check records, issued inventory, benefits, liabilities, agreements, and related persons and children's data. The solution is modular and can be configured to meet the specific needs of your company. OIXIO self-service is also fully accessible on mobile devices, ensuring flexibility and ease of use on the go. It's usable in 5 languages: Estonian, English, Russian, Latvian, and Lithuanian. OIXIO self-service also includes a feature called Food App, designed to streamline employee catering management. Food App is perfect for companies that provide workplace catering. Organizations can upload menus, enabling employees to conveniently select their meals. The process makes food ordering fast, simple, and easy to manage. Right now, OIXIO self-service has integrations with different Microsoft Dynamics solutions, but it's possible to interface it with all different systems. So this concludes my presentation. Thank you for your time. I will hand to Jana, who will talk about Microsoft Dynamics Standard HR.
Yes, thank you, Teela. I would like to welcome everyone from my side as well. My name is Jana, and I am the product owner for OIXIO Baltic Payroll and HR. But today I will be shifting focus from payroll to introduce you to the standard Dynamics 365 human resources solution and show how your organization can benefit from using this powerful application. Today, I would like to walk you through the general introduction to Dynamics 365 human resources and also how it fits in with the rest of the business applications and Power Platform. We will spend some time to understand an overview of the functional capabilities that Dynamics 365 human resources offers. And in the end, we will look some real-life challenges and how those can be solved with Dynamics 365 human resources solution. But first of all, let's kick off with human resources challenges and areas for improvement, because every challenge is an opportunity for growth and progress. Today's HR teams face increasing pressure to deliver more value while navigating several complex issues like talent acquisition and retention. Attracting and keeping top talent is more competitive than ever. Manual processes and inefficiencies. Many tasks are still done manually, slowing down operations. Administrative overload. Routine tasks take up too much time, making it hard to focus and focus on strategic goals. lack of real-time insights and reporting. Without up-to-date data, decision-making becomes reactive instead of proactive. Compliance demands. Labor laws and regulations are constantly changing, requiring ongoing attention. Engagement. People expect personalized and meaningful experience at work. Fragmented human resources systems reduce efficiency and make it harder to access reliable and centralized information. With the challenges in mind, let's now explore and get to know the Dynamics 365 human resources solution and see how it can help address those issues. So what is Dynamics 365 human resources? It is part of the Microsoft Dynamics 365 suite. It is cloud-based, end-to-end HR solution, centralizes all employee data in one secure platform, automates human resources workflows for efficiency and accuracy, seamless Microsoft integration, works natively with Office, Teams, Power Platform, and more, enables collaboration and productivity across your organization, actionable analytics and insights, real-time dashboards and reporting for smarter and faster decisions, secure, scalable, and always up-to-date, enterprise-grade security and privacy controls, scales with your business and adapts to changing needs. And of course, it is trusted Microsoft brand, global presence, local support, and proven compliance capabilities. For HR teams, the solution offers key insights into HR data, such as how many employees was hired last month, or how many employees was terminated over the past 2 months. Or if you are thinking about the future, you can get to know how many positions are currently available. So you could plan your recruitment strategy and see how to fill in those positions more effectively in the coming period. The key benefit of using Dynamics 365 human resources is that it empowers HR teams being able to make informed decisions based on real-time data and KPIs. It also plays a vital role in supporting the organization's strategic growth by providing actionable insights. On the previous slide, I mentioned open positions and how HR supports the strategic role in driving organizational growth. To build on that, I'd like to walk you through a practical example scenario, but before we dive into the scenario, let's take a moment and explore how Dynamics 365 human resources integrates with the broader Microsoft ecosystem to enable these capabilities. Dynamics 365 human resources is built to unify human resources data and processes. At the core of this architecture is Microsoft Dataverse, which serves as a centralized, secure, and scalable data platform. This means that all your HR-related data, such as employee profiles, job transitions, absence records, performance reviews, and so on, is stored in a standardized format, making it easier to manage and analyze. From Dataverse, we can seamlessly connect to the Microsoft Power Platform, which includes Power Apps, Power Automate, Power BI. This integration unlocks a wide range of possibilities. You can build tailored HR applications with Power Apps, automate workflows like onboarding and offboarding with Power Automate, and gain insights into workforce trends using Power BI. The key takeaway here is that by centralizing data in Dataverse, Dynamics 365 human resources enables deep integration and automation. This not only streamlines operations, but also empowers HR teams to make smarter, data-driven decisions. Now, let's move on to the example scenario I mentioned earlier. I took an employee performance review example. So let's imagine that your organization uses a custom Power App for annual performance reviews. So all employee data, roles, managers, goals, and review history is stored in Dataverse. With Power Platform, managers use the app to enter feedback and ratings, which are saved directly to Dataverse. HR uses Power BI to analyze performance trends across departments, identifying top performers and areas for improvement. Based on the data, Power Automate can trigger follow-up actions like training recommendations or promotion workflows. So what are the benefits for your organization based on this example scenario? You have centralized performance data for easy access and analysis, automated follow-ups based on reviews outcomes, better visibility into talent development across the organization, improved decision-making for promotions and training investments. Next, I would like to introduce you to the functional capabilities of Dynamics 365 Human Resources. As a product, Dynamics 365 HR is designed to support seamless end-to-end employee lifecycle through several key functional areas like organization administration. This helps define your company's structure, including departments, jobs, positions. It ensures clarity in how roles are organized across the business. Personnel management. Focused on HR administrators, this area supports the full hire to retire process, helping maintain accurate employee records. System administration. This covers the IT side of Dynamics 365 Human Resources, including managing preview features, data migration, and setting up notifications. Reporting and analytics offers a wide range of reports, Excel workbook integration, and data export options through the data management framework. Employee development supports goal settings, skill tracking, and performance reviews to help grow and retain talent. Compensation and benefits management helps manage salary structures, bonuses, and employee benefits efficiently. Leave and absence tracking allows to manage time off with clear visibility. Manage tasks using checklists, supports onboarding and offboarding and other HR processes by assigning and tracking tasks through checklists. But beyond the traditional HR processes, it also provides tools for recruiting, ensuring organizations attract and hire the right candidates. On next slide, we will look a bit deeper in recruiting app capabilities and benefits that Dynamics 365 Human Resources provides. So as mentioned, let's now take a closer look at what the HR recruitment app has to offer. While it is still in preview, it's shaping up to be a promising and exciting addition to the Dynamics 365 Human Resources suite. Its key capabilities are job requisition management, candidate sourcing, application tracking and workflows, interview scheduling with Outlook or Teams, offer management and onboarding, recruiting analytics. And this add-on gives benefits for hiring managers and also for candidates. Main benefits for hiring managers are that it's easier collaboration across hiring teams, faster and more informed decisions, real-time insights with analytics dashboard, and main benefits for candidates are that it contains mobile-friendly application process, transparent status tracking, smooth onboarding experience. I also wanted to show you how Dynamics 365 Human Resources landing page looks like and give you a short overview on that. So on the left side, you can see, for example, home button. That takes you conveniently to the home screen when you are working in some workspaces, for example, but want to continue working with a different task. Then favorites, where we saved all workspaces or menu items that you have marked as your favorites. For example, as you see, I have marked as my favorites all positions list, employee list, onboarding and offboarding checklists, and vacation balances report. Then recent, where you can see those menu items that you have recently used. Workspaces. Workspaces are available on home screen, but you can also see the workspaces as list that opens for you when you click on the menu item. Modules. You can choose between various number of different modules. Not even all of them are visible here in this picture. I have highlighted the human resources module as we are talking about human resources today. When you click on this module, you are able to move into deeper layers and as shown on the picture. And here is a list of workspaces available in HR module that is already developed. For example, employee development analytics view and learning analytics view. But you can also create your own custom views as you wish, as Vilma already mentioned previously as well. So, and if when we're talking about artificial intelligence, then this is deeply integrated across Microsoft ecosystem. And I couldn't leave this part unmentioned because HR is no exception here. While I won't go too deep into this topic today, I will still give you a brief overview of Copilot, how Copilot works with Dynamics 365 human resources, and how your organization can start benefiting from AI-powered assistance. So Copilot is Microsoft Intelligent Assistant built into Dynamics 365. In the HR context, it helps professionals by automating routine tasks, generating actionable insights, and simplifying decision-making processes. For example, you can draft emails and summaries based on employee data, answer natural language queries like show me employees with upcoming contract renewals. Sorry, me here. Then you can suggest actions based on performance trends or engagement scores. Help managers prepare for performance reviews or onboarding steps. Provide real-time analytics through dashboards and reports. And as I mentioned before, power-ups, by integrating with tools, you can, like Power Apps and Power Automate and Power BI, Copilot ensures that HR teams can work smarter, not harder, using data that's already available in the system. Let's move on to the real life and see how Dynamics 365 human resources can solve common real life issues that HR is facing today. Disorganized or manual HR processes. Many companies still rely on Excel or legacy systems for HR. With Dynamics 365 human resources, you can automate core HR functions like personnel management, leave tracking, compensation management. Lack of centralized employee data. HR is often separated, making it hard to access or analyze across departments or sites. With Dynamics 365, you can centralize all employee records, contracts, and performance data in one secure platform. Employee onboarding and offboarding inefficiencies. Manual onboarding processes lead to errors and poor first impressions. Dynamics 365 Human Resources provides structured onboarding templates, task automation, and checklist workflows for hires and terminations. Decentralized training and certification management. Often Training records are poorly maintained or non-existent. With Dynamics 365, you can track employee certifications, training history, and automate renewal alerts. As my first introduction slide said, unlocking HR potential with Microsoft Dynamics 365 human resources. So what is unlocked for you? In conclusion, I would like to highlight the main gains that is enabled for your organization with Dynamics 365 human resources. Streamlined talent management, from hiring to retirement, HR workflows become more efficient. Unified platform supports recruitment, onboarding, and development planning. Better strategic decision-making. Real-time analytics help HR teams and executives make evidence-based decisions. Improved employee experience, starting with recruitment and onboarding. Enhanced remote and hybrid work support. The rise of flexible work requires agile systems. Cloud-based solution supports HR management across locations and different time zones. Consistency across multi-country operations. Companies operating across Baltics or even wider need standardized processes. Dynamics 365 Human Resources supports multi-language, multi-currency, and regional specific configurations. Scalable HR structure. Dynamics 365 Human Resources grows with your organization, seamlessly integrates with other modules like finance and project operations, but also with the products that we offer. OIXIO Payroll that Vilma introduced you today earlier, and OIXIO Self-Service that Tele gave you an overview about. So that's all from my side today. I thank you all very much for your time and attention. Now I will hand back to Davi.
Thank you, Jana. I hope my slide is on the screen. Yes, now it will be. Yes, so thank you, everybody. Thank you, Jana and Vilma and Tele. I hope everybody received today some new information and valuable information regarding our solution. But what are the main takeaways for today? OIXIO's HR and payroll solution is a pan-Baltic solution in one unified solution. There is possibility to streamline processes across finance and HR teams between different companies and countries. How self-service solution can make your life much easier. How we can automate many tedious tasks. And I think one of the very important one is that you will have one partner across the Baltics with local know-how and language. And last but not least, this everything is based on one of the world leading business application, Microsoft Dynamics 365. And we're coming to the end of our webinar.